Have you ever found yourself swamped with tasks, unsure where to even start? This question resonates with so many of us, doesn't it? It's like standing at the foot of a mountain, looking up at a peak that's shrouded in clouds. It's daunting, overwhelming, and sometimes downright scary. Imagine this. It's Monday morning and your desk is overflowing with papers, your inbox is bursting with unread emails, and your to-do list. Well, let's not even get started on that. You feel the pressure building up, the clock ticking away, and stress levels skyrocketing. You're drowning in a sea of tasks and responsibilities, and it seems like there's no way out. This is a common issue faced by many of us in our daily lives, whether we're students, professionals, or homemakers. We're all juggling multiple tasks and responsibilities, and more often than not, we end up feeling overwhelmed and stressed. And the main culprit behind this? Poor time management. Yes, time management. It's one of those terms we often hear but rarely understand its true significance. It's the art of organizing and dividing your time between specific activities to increase efficiency and productivity. But for many of us, managing time efficiently seems like an impossible task. We either overestimate our capacity and cram too many tasks into our schedule, or we underestimate the time required for a task and end up falling behind. Poor time management can lead to all kinds of problems, from missed deadlines and poor work quality to increased stress and decreased productivity. It can even affect our personal lives, leading to a poor work-life balance. But don't lose hope just yet. There's a simple yet effective technique that can help you take control of your time, helping you to manage your tasks more efficiently and reduce stress. It's a technique that has been proven to work, not just theoretically, but practically too. The good news is, there is a simple yet effective technique that can help you manage your time better. The Pomodoro Technique. Stay tuned to learn more about this life-changing strategy. The Pomodoro Technique sounds fancy, doesn't it? But trust me, it is as simple as it is effective. So what's the story behind this intriguing name? Well, it all started in the late 80s when a university student named Francesco Cirillo was struggling with his studies. He noticed a kitchen timer in the shape of a tomato, or pomodoro in Italian, and decided to use it to manage his work. Hence, the Pomodoro Technique was born. A productivity method that's as delicious as the fruit it's named after. But what does it entail, you ask? Well, it's all about working with time, rather than against it. The basic premise is to break your work into intervals, traditionally 25 minutes in length, separated by short breaks. Imagine this. You set your timer for 25 minutes. That's one Pomodoro. You dedicate this time to one task and one task only. No checking emails, no quick peeks at your phone, no distractions. Just pure, focused work. When the timer rings, you stop. Take a short 5-minute break. Stretch your legs, grab a cup of coffee, do whatever you like. But remember, it's a break, not a mini Netflix binge. Every 4 Pomodoros, you take a longer break, about 15 to 30 minutes. This allows your brain to rest and recharge before embarking on the next set of Pomodoros. It's a cycle of work and rest, designed to maximize productivity without leading to burnout. Now, you might be thinking, 25 minutes? That's not enough time to get anything meaningful done. But you'd be surprised. When you know there's a break around the corner, it's easier to commit to a task. Plus, the ticking timer creates a sense of urgency, encouraging you to work faster and more efficiently. The beauty of the Pomodoro Technique lies in its simplicity. Let's dive into the steps, shall we? The Pomodoro Technique is a 4-step process. This time management method, named after a tomato-shaped kitchen timer, is as simple as it is effective. Let's dive into the step-by-step guide of how to use it to your advantage. The first step is to choose a task you want to work on. It could be anything from writing a report, studying for an exam, cleaning your room, or even reading a book. The key here is to focus on one task at a time. Multitasking may seem like a good idea, but in reality, it often leads to decreased productivity. So pick one task and commit to it. Now, on to the second step. This is where the tomato comes into play. Set a timer for 25 minutes and buckle down on your chosen task. During this time, allow nothing to distract you. If you suddenly remember another task, just jot it down on a piece of paper for later and continue with your current task. When the timer rings, stop working. You've just completed your first Pomodoro. This brings us to the third step, taking a short break. This is an integral part of the process. After focusing for 25 minutes, your brain needs time to rest and recharge, so take a break for around 5 minutes. Stand up, stretch, grab a cup of tea, or simply close your eyes and relax. It's important to give your mind a breather before diving into the next Pomodoro. The fourth and final step comes into play after you've completed 4 Pomodoros. You've been working hard and maintaining focus, and now it's time for a longer break. This break should last between 15 and 30 minutes. Use this time to get some fresh air, have a snack, or do something you enjoy. This longer break helps to prevent burnout and keeps your mind fresh and ready to tackle the next task. Now, you might be wondering, why 25 minutes? Why not 30 or an hour? The 25-minute work period is based on the idea that the human brain can only maintain focus for a certain amount of time before it needs a break. By working in short, focused bursts, you can maintain a high level of productivity without feeling drained or overwhelmed. And what about the name? Well, the Pomodoro Technique was developed by Francesco Cirillo in the late 1980s. He used a kitchen timer shaped like a tomato, or Pomodoro in Italian, to time his work and breaks. Hence, the Pomodoro Technique was born. Remember, the Pomodoro Technique is not about rushing to complete a task within a set time. Instead, it's about working with time, using it to your advantage to maintain focus and productivity. It's a method of working smarter, not harder. Also, it's important to note that the Pomodoro Technique is flexible. If you find that 25 minutes is too short or too long for you, feel free to adjust the time to suit your needs. The same goes for the length of the breaks. The key is to find a balance that works best for you. So let's recap. Choose a task, work on it for 25 minutes, take a 5-minute break, and after every 4 Pomodoros, take a longer break. Rinse and repeat. It's that simple. And there you have it. That's the Pomodoro Technique in a nutshell. Whether you're a student, a professional, or simply someone looking to improve productivity, give this technique a try. It might just change the way you manage your time. So you may be wondering, why should I use the Pomodoro Technique? Well, let's delve into the myriad of benefits this technique offers. One of the most significant advantages is increased productivity. By breaking your work into manageable chunks, you can maintain a high level of efficiency without feeling overwhelmed. Next up, we have reduced fatigue. When you work for long hours without a break, it's only natural to feel tired. The Pomodoro Technique encourages regular short breaks, allowing your brain to recharge and ready itself for the next task. Then there's the benefit of better focus. With the timer ticking away, you're less likely to get distracted by social media or that pesky email notification. You know that there's a break coming up, so you can commit to staying focused for just 25 minutes at a time. And of course, there's the advantage of more effective time management. By using this technique, you'll have a better sense of how long tasks take, helping you plan your day more efficiently. But how can you apply this in your daily life? Imagine you're studying for an exam. Instead of cramming for 4 hours straight, break it down into Pomodoros. Study for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. Repeat this cycle 4 times, and then take a longer break. You'll find that you're retaining more information and feeling less stressed. The Pomodoro Technique isn't a silver bullet, but it is a tool that can help you manage your time more effectively. Thank you for spending your time with me today learning about the Pomodoro Technique. Why not give it a try? You might be surprised to see the difference it can make in your daily routine. And while you're at it, do share your experiences. It's always interesting to see how different strategies work for different individuals. Remember to subscribe to Online with Teresa for more insights into productivity and time management. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and leave a comment. I'd love to hear how the Pomodoro Technique works for you. Until next time, keep making the most of your time.